What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess. Okay, now listen. Karen demolishing Jackie. Oh, girl, I be forgetting. Girl, you know what's so crazy? I be forgetting. I got big nostrils, right? And you can see the back. I always think my nose is dirty. Girl, but you can see the back. I don't know. Cause my nose is messed up. Girl, you can literally see all the way in the back. So it appears as though my nose is dirty, but that's literally like the back of my nose. Anyways, so that's why when I start, so I'm looking at the camera like, oh, is my nose dirty? Anyways, um, Jackie, Karen, I get it. It can come across to some people as being too harsh. For me, I was Team Karen. I'm still Team Karen when it comes to Jackie and Karen because I really felt like Jacqueline, I can never pronounce, I always call her Jackie because I don't know why I have a hard time pronouncing that simple name. Jackie wanted a moment. She did. She even said in the car to Wendy and Giselle that Karen's just mad because I've been going around telling everybody that she called me drinking. Or did she say that? Hold up. Oh, Karen doesn't like the fact that I was going around telling people that she called me drinking. So she was really trying to build on to the Karen is a drunk. You know, Karen has another DUI. So that's what Jackie was trying to do. I'm okay with that. That's the name of the show. The girls are going to be messy. They're going to start stuff. They're going to be in mess. You're going to have to figure out a way to claw yourself out, right? Jackie wanted a moment with, y'all don't listen. Jackie wanted a moment with the big dog. Okay, Jackie wanted to have a moment with Karen because she knew it would probably get her some camera time. Jackie would do better just arguing with probably some of the new girls. Karen's mouth is set up completely different than some of the other girls. Karen is the oldest, but Karen is also quick with her mouth too. Okay? Karen tongue is something serious. It is. Okay? And Karen can get you up off of her real fast. Like she told, I forgot all about this. When she told Giselle, I raised you better than that. Oh, when she told her, I raised you. Or she said, I raised you better than that. Karen on deflect. Karen will deflect. Karen will make sure that the conversation changes course. Karen will do whatever she needs to do in order to make sure, and I'm not saying that it's right, but Karen is going to make sure she does whatever she needs to do in order to make sure that the conversation is not about her, or at least not about her hitting a tree. Now, it's one thing if you talking about Karen and her receiving awards and all this stuff throughout DMV. That's one thing. But Karen not gonna let that conversation about that DUI or her hitting a tree last too long before she gets in and shuts it down or tries to. And for the most part, she's been shutting the conversation down. Giselle talks. Giselle is tugging on Karen's wig, but she's doing it in the confessional. She's not doing it face to face. But yeah, Jackie, I don't feel bad for Jackie. I did not feel bad for Jackie in that moment because I think Jackie wanted a moment. And when Karen got to going, Jackie couldn't handle it. So she did what the girls do. She used her tears to try and get out of a situation. And I think that for some of the people at the table, They felt bad for Jackie, but I was with Karen. Those tears don't move me. Those tears don't move me. Those tears don't move me, and I don't give a. When I tell you, baby, she was cursing that lady out. She was cursing Jackie out. I would have respected Jackie more if she was crying and cursing Karen back. Girl, it's okay to cry. But girl, while you was crying, you should have been fixing your mouth to curse her back. Because that's what you wanted. You wanted to have a moment with the grand dame. You did. You did. You did. And then when you finally got your chance to have a moment, girl, you crumbled and broke down. You were okay doing a little 1-2 with Jossie. But see, Karen is out of your league, Jackie. Leave that lady alone. I've seen Karen wrap up Giselle and Robin. That's 2 against 1. Okay? I've seen Karen wrap up Giselle and Robin. Because the truth of the matter is Giselle and Robin, they really ain't no readers like that. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's 1 versus 2 and Karen is still tap, 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 both of them at the same time. And I haven't seen anything from Jackie that would convince me that she can keep up with Karen verbally. I don't even know why she even wanted to go down that road with Karen if she knew she couldn't keep up. But yeah, I didn't feel bad for Jackie. I do think that it's one of those situations where it's one of those situations where I can understand why some people feel bad in a situation like that, because it's like this. I do believe that Giselle, once she saw Jackie crying and she saw how Karen, girl, had her claws in Jackie and she wasn't going to take them out, Giselle tried to tell Karen, if you watch the episode, she was like, Karen, because like Karen was really cursing that lady out. And then at one point, Giselle was trying to, well, I don't really think she meant it in a malicious way. Going, I hate when the girls do that. I do not like, girl. Let me tell y'all something. If you my friend, if I'm about to get into it with somebody, don't stop me, girl. Don't stop me. Just let whatever we about to do is what we about to do. You shut up, okay? Don't stop me. Don't try and explain what he meant. Because at this point, it don't even matter. Okay? You shut up. You shut up. Because I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to her. Okay? But yeah, I can see how it can come across like uncomfortable for some people because it looks like it can look like in that situation with Karen and Jackie like this, like a bullying situation. And to me, it wasn't bullying. But because you have one person on one end crying and like breaking down, and then you have the other person on this side cursing her out and telling her, I don't care about your tears, girl, I don't give a F, I don't give a F, girl, your tears, girl, like cursing her out. I can see how it can appear like, girl, let her go. Like, let her go. Like, Karen, let her ponytail go. Girl, what she told Monique? Let her go, Monique. Let her go. Girl, like, that's how you feel like Karen, let her go. Stop, Karen. That's how it looks. But in my head, I'm looking like that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. Let me tell y'all something. I remember when this was years ago. I don't even know if my best friend remembers this. One night we had went out, and my best friend and I were going to go to Atlanta the next day for Pride. This had to be like I think we were probably in our late 20s maybe. And so we had went out the night before to this bar. I think it was called F Bar. The F stands for the F word in the gay community. Well, what y'all call us, okay? Not y'all. Well, I hope not y'all. Okay, but anyway. But it was called F Bar. And I think on Wednesday nights, I think it was Wednesdays, it used to be Black Night. So like, all the blacks would be there on Wednesday night. I think it was Wednesdays. I think we were going to Atlanta that Thursday. So, anyways, long story short, we're at the bar. We were at my friend's house, and it was like, I don't know, it was probably like 7 or 8 of us. And so we're at my friend's house, listening to music, having drinks, and then we went to the club. And so my friend asked the bartender for a round of shots. And again, it was I can't remember how many. I think it was probably like 8 of us, 7, 8, 9. I can't remember. And I remember the bartender said they're $10. Oh! I'm standing right beside my best friend. And then my best friend, his friend, one of his good friends, but I met him through my best friend. So it was like, like your best friend have a best friend, but they ain't your best friend, but you know. And girl, all I know is I looked at my best friend like this, and then all of our heads hit each other just like this at the same time. Boom. And then he looked at his friend, and then my best friend was like, "Okay, I didn't ask you the price. I just told you I wanted X amount of shots." And then he looked at me. He was like, what does he mean by that? And then his friend was like, "Rodney, get him." I said, "I'm not getting him." I'm not getting him. Let me tell you something. Whatever my friend was about to say to that bartender, I was gonna let him say it because I knew exactly what you was trying to say. You saw some nickels, okay? You saw some nickels, and for whatever reason, you wanted to let him know they're $10. And he took offense to it. I took offense to it, and I know we know what you're trying to say. I'm not getting him, and you're not gonna get him either. Whatever he say, if he say something to this bartender, girl, he gonna say it, and we all gonna stand here and watch. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Girl. So, anyways, I just told that quick story just to say, girl, when the girls are about to let the girls have it, girl, don't say nothing. Let the girls go. Okay? Let whatever needs to be said, let it be said. So yeah, I don't feel sorry for Jackie, but I can understand how in some situations how people who could be watching the tongue tussle, how it could come across as to them like, oh my God, it was almost like she was bullying, even though Karen wasn't bullying because Jackie wanted that smoke and Karen gave it to her. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about that because, and I know Karen, is out here running into trees and got bottles of Stella Rose in her car and doing all that carrying on. I get it, I do. Um, but I don't think that takes away from what I feel is a fact that while this could be Karen's takedown season, and it should be, right? Y'all should be swinging Karen every which way but loose. But girl, you girls better be prepared. Karen, again, is the oldest on the cast, but she's the quickest with her tongue. The only two that I could probably see keeping up with Karen verbally, and I've said it and I'll say it again, is Wendy and Candace. Those are the only two I could see keeping up with her and going toe to toe. Everybody else, y'all not gonna win. So y'all need to just Ashley. Girl, I forgot about Ashley. Ashley can go toe to toe with Karen. Ashley could. Jackie, it's a wrap. Don't try. Giselle, absolutely not. We've seen Giselle get wrapped up with Karen. I mean, get wrapped up by Karen. Girl, we've seen Giselle and Robin get wrapped up by Karen. I mean, by Karen at the same time. Hello, plenty of times. It gets sad at some like, girl, just leave him alone, Karen. Okay, you're the dissiest bitch on this stage. Okay, that's what she told that BravoCon girl. I remember. I remember. I went to BravoCon and I was VIP. Okay. I was VIP. I was blessed by an angel, and she got me VIP to BravoCon. All things VIP. Okay, yes, God. Okay. I was walking around like that. I was walking around. I was walking around BravoCon like this the whole time. Girl, just waving my wrist in the air. Okay. Anyways, we were at BravoCon, and I just remember the Potomac panel, and remember the black girl. The black girl, she paying that nigga $13,000. Girl, he not black, but you know I call everybody nigga. Her ex-husband, she was a bachelorette. She paying that man $13,000 a month in spousal support. I think he wanted like 18 or 16. Rachel, that's her name. Rachel, girl, yeah, she's paying her ex-husband $13,000 and some change. Can you imagine? Let me tell y'all something. I know bitches who don't even like to pay rent. Okay. I know girls who don't even like to pay bills. Okay. Can you imagine giving a man $13,000 of your money after you get a divorce? Right. Anyways, so she was hosting, and then he got mad. Girl, it was when she sent the first payment, and I think she put like a little nasty note attached to the payment. He tried to tell the courts that I guess she said something slick. I said, well, girl, she better than me, because I would have cussed your ass out. Girl, yeah, he got mad. He got mad because when she sent the first payment, because I think they break it up in twos. I can't remember, girl. We talked about it in Hot Topics. He got upset because she said something slick, I guess, in the notes, and he felt some type of way about it. I said, girl, she better than me. Next time, Rachel, if you want to get his ass cursed out, send the note my way. Baby, that boy would have been all girl. That boy would have been all types of bitches. I would have attacked his manhood like no other. Mm-hmm. I've been saying some of everything. Rachel, you ain't do it right. Well, you probably did. You didn't do it right, sister, because you should have been cussing his ass out. Girl, I would have brought his mom and daddy into it. I know your mom and daddy should be ashamed about raising a man like you. I mean, but look where you got it from. You got it honest, because I met your daddy before. Girl, I would have been saying all types of ignorant shit. Girl. And your mama, she ain't no better. I mean, girl, I shouldn't be surprised she raised you. Girl, but I tell you, girl, I would have been swinging. Girl, I would have been on his ass in that no, honey. It would have been something nasty. I should have known you was a bitch when I married you. Girl. Yes, God. Rachel, you ain't do it right, honey. You supposed to cuss his ass out. Okay? Girl, if you gonna report it, if you wanna go tell the people that I was talking to you crazy, I want you to tell it this, and I want you to take a picture of the note that I sent you. Anyways, girl. So, girl, long story short, girl, I'm just running my mouth. Karen was on Robin's ass at BravoCon. Had Robin up there, girl, shaking. Girl was upset. Girl crying. Girl pissed off because she thought it was supposed to be a fun day. Getting booed by the crowd. Baby Karen came out there and hadn't even crossed her legs good. All Rachel did was introduce those women to us. Welcome to whatever. I was gonna say season. She didn't say season. She was like, "Welcome to Real Housewives of Potomac cast," and then she called every girl out. Karen, girl, Candace, Dr. Wendy, everybody else. And girl, all Karen did was cross her legs. And girl, she was shuffling her skirt. And girl, she got to dragging Robin by her blonde hair. I said, oh my God. Because I was giggling so hard. It was a mess. And I was sitting directly behind Giselle's hairstylist, Kyle. He's so cute. He's cute in real life. I think he was out with his boyfriend. I don't know, child. Somebody said that was his boyfriend. I don't know. But anyways, and I know he heard me giggling. The way I was literally directly behind him. I know he was like, "Who is this punk behind me laughing at me?" It was me. It was me because I was over there giggling. Okay, girl, it was so funny. Anyways, y'all, that's all I want. I just wanted to come and just say that Karen is not wrong. But how she handled Jackie, Jackie wanted that smoke. And when Karen gave it to her, she couldn't handle it. She needs to stick to the rivers and the lakes that she's used to. Jossie would probably be a cute little 1-2 for Jackie, right? Stacy might be a little cute 1-2 for Jackie. You coming for Karen? Karen gonna grab your neck and twist you and girl and break your whole neck in half. Okay. Mm. Anyways, we're gonna talk more about Karen and the whole DUI situation in the next. I will say this much: it would be stupid for Karen to speak about her DUI case. I guess it didn't register in my head as much as we've been talking about Karen that this is a criminal case. So it would not make sense for Karen to get on TV and basically talk about a pending criminal case and say things that could potentially hurt her in the long run. Because at this point, it's not like Karen has already went to trial and a judgment has been, the hammer has been brought down for Karen, and they've said you're guilty, and we're gonna give you 2 weeks in jail, a month in jail, or I was gonna say customer service, or community service. This stuff is happening, right? So it would be dumb for Karen to get on TV and basically admit to being wrong. It would be, we would call her stupid. Now, do I believe that even when this is over and done, and whatever they say Karen has to do, whether it's jail time or community service or pay a fine or whatever, do I believe that Karen will get on TV and still act like ain't nothing happened? I absolutely do. Karen, even if the judge came and said, Karen, you are guilty, we're going to give you 2 months of community service. You have to pay a $15,000 fine, no jail time, though. Karen will still come back like, I'm the grand dame, nothing happened. You girls don't know, and you girls don't understand. I'm the grand dame. I'm the grand dame. She's still going to come on and put on a stunt in the show. And for those who want to take a listen, it was announced that this is according to the Jasmine brand, RHOA alum Marlo Hampton to launch podcasts with former co-star and Olympic gold medalist Sanya Richards-Ross. So RHO stars Latoya Hutchinson. That's what Kenya said. Kenya said Marlo's name was Latoya Hutchinson. Ain't that what she said? And Sanya Richards Ross are teaming up for their new podcast, The Real Close Friends, debuting October the 31st. Reports indicate that the duo will cover topics such as celebrity news, viral moments, fashion, and sports. In addition to these topics, fans can look forward to deeper insights into their friendship with Sanya, revealing per Deadline. We will share authentic conversations and the sisterhood that we've built over the years. Hampton added, working with Sanya always feels like home. We've been through so much together. Now we get to share our unfiltered opinions, experience, and advice with our listeners. The podcast announcement comes months after both Marlo and Sanya exited The Real Housewives of Atlanta following season 15 alongside Candy Burris, Sheree Whitfield, and Kenya Moore, who left the series while filming season 16. Sounds interesting. Will you be tuned in? Share your thoughts below. Can I say something? I think that everybody, if you want to, I think that you should start a podcast, a YouTube, honey, a Patreon, girl, a OF, girl, a Just a Fan, whatever you feel like your heart desires, honey, go for it. You never know what can happen. And this is gonna sound like I'm a hater, and I'm really not hating. Who asked for this? I will say this. I was one of the few people who actually liked Sanya. Is it Sanya or Sanya? Girl. I was one of the few. Most people did not like Sanya as a housewife. I thought Sanya was okay as a housewife. I do believe, if we're going to be honest, can we be honest? I do believe a lot of people didn't like Sanya as much as y'all may not want to admit it. It's because she wasn't Team Candy or Kenya. Now, I will say, Sonya used to play in people's faces, trying to act like she wasn't Team somebody when she was really Team Marlo. And I don't know why she just didn't say that. But yeah, I feel like that was some of the anyways. But yeah, I will say that it clearly Marlo and Sanya have built and maintained a real friendship outside of that show. Like as much as some of us did not understand the friendship and why she was so team Marlo, clearly she likes Marlo and Marlo likes her. For them to still be in contact with each other, they've now transitioned from working, being co-workers to being business partners. Um, so I guess that has to say something about them having some type of genuine friendship that was built, I'm assuming, on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I don't think they knew each other before Atlanta, right? But it doesn't take away from what I feel is the question that a lot of people have who asked for this. Do we really want to hear Sanya and Marlo on a podcast? I don't know. But on some real stuff, if we're going to be honest about it, if, girl, the Green Eyed Bandits, if they can have a podcast and be nominated for NAACP awards, then I don't see why Sanya, and Marlo, Latoya can't have one. That's a great. I swear, every celebrity come like we see at least 5 celebrities come out with a podcast every day. It is what it is. Are y'all going to tune in? I'm not, but I just want to let y'all know that girl, America's favorite duo, girl, the new freaking frack, the new peanut butter and jelly, the new salt and pepper, okay, what the new chicken and French fries, what the new girl turkey and bread, okay. Mm. We have a new duo. All right, all right. I'm going, y'all. Y'all have a nice night. Bye, y'all.